Hey everyone, Ride Motor Company here, home of Freebie Fridays, where we give away free stuff every single Friday, 52 times a year, from cash to prizes to random things, you name it, we're giving it away. Click the link below to get entered into Freebie Fridays, and without further ado, let's jump into the video. Today we have a 2022 Can-Am Defender 6x6. This is the DPS model, so dynamic power steering. I'm going to go over all the features. As usual, we'll start in the front. First and foremost, very nice stance on this machine. It's got 13 inches of ground clearance with 11 inches of travel in these twin charge gas tubes. Double A-arms, they are arched just a little bit there for added ground clearance. The whole point of this machine was to get to places that are difficult to get to, the added traction and payload on this. So let's do the front, then we'll go to the back. I'll show you all the fancy stuff back there. So we've got the Bighorn 2.0s, 27x9s up here. 14-inch alloy wheels and some disc brakes, as you can see through there. And let's get to the back of this where all the meat and potatoes are. All right, so the Defender 6x6 is a monster of a machine. It's got Can-Am's 6-foot box back here. The only reason you get a 6x6 is for either added payload or for extra traction or a combination of the two. So the machine weighs 2,000 pounds. It can have 1,000 pounds in the box here. And yes, if you're wondering, it can fit a Can-Am Outlander back here. Each one of these sides comes right off. You just undo a couple bolts and the sides come off. You can have a completely flat bed if you'd like. But as it is configured, 1,000 pounds in the back. And take a look at this. That's a lot going on under here, so we'll go over it here, okay? Arched A-arms, a little bit of an arch there. And you've got a 2-inch receiver. This can haul 3,000 pounds. Ridiculous. 3,000 pounds it can carry. And the tailgate alone can take 250 pounds of weight on it. So look at these. A lot better than the older style ones. They just clip off just like that. Nice spring activated. Love the sound of those. And it folds right down. Super easy. So tons of room back here. I got a piece of paper. It's really doing a lot of work. But I'm going to open this up. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go in, flip this up so you can see everything. She's fully opened up now, so we can go in and look at all the underpinnings. 4 sets of shocks back here. Little copy paste action. You can see where they bolted on the frame here to add the extra. You can see the diff right there. 11 inches of travel on here. These are 27 by 14 Maxxis Bighorn 2.0s. So there's some pretty thick boys here. And this machine, HD10 motor, good for 82 horsepower and 69 foot-pounds of torque. And it's got the Visco lock front locking diff. Of course, we can't see that right now because we're at the back. But it's a monster of a machine. Tons of room under here. I think you can even store something down here if I'm not mistaken. But there's lots of good stuff in here. You can see the air intake. Fuel tank over there holds 40 liters. 40 whole liters. Now give me a second. I'm going to close this box up. I think I can do it with one hand. Let's try it. Boom. One-handed. It's got that huge gas tube in there. That helps out with the lifting. So we'll go ahead, jump inside the machine. Show you some fun stuff. So we got some highs and lows. In and out on the winch. Digital dash here. And I love this button. I never, ever thought as an adult I'd get to say it's got 6x6 with a locking front diff. So right over here, you've got 4-wheel drive, and we'll click the button. And it's now in 6-wheel drive. What a monster. So this machine's got 1 cup holder, 2 cup holder, a lunch box. At least that's what I keep calling it. But it hooks right in there. It'll stay tight when you're going. But that opens up more storage right here. A little bit of storage up here. Storage over here. Storage over there. And these seats actually come up. So these are well contoured so you can get into them. But these seats come up. Just like that. And this middle one comes up as well. Battery's right there. See the little pin? Battery's just inside that box. So yeah, this comes up. You can get a ton of accessories. You can put doors. You can put a roof. You can put a rear windshield, a front windshield. You can put some link systems in the back to get this thing to be pretty kitted out, some gun mounts, some storage racks in the back. But suffice to say, whoever's grabbing this for the summer, they are going to love it. It's a blast. I can't believe we were able to get one of these for our fleet. So if you're interested, you can reach out to us here at Ride Motor Company and we can hook you up with the guys who get this done. But this is just on loan. We're just having a look at it just to do a video because I had to get my hands on a 6x6. So it's not quite an AMG. It's definitely not a Jeep Gladiator 6x6, but damn, this thing is nice. Super capable. It was designed to go anywhere. Take anything, go anywhere. If you're going out to the cabin, if you're checking fence, if you're going out to a cut line, whatever you're doing with this thing, it'll do it. I promise you that. And if it gets stuck, call me, because then I'm going to say that's baloney. It's an absolute monster. 6x6 Can-Am Defender DPS. And if you're looking to score one of these, you can reach out to me, Ride Motor Company. I'm Justin. I can get you this thing financed while you're sitting on your couch. And I hope to hear from you. Let's get out there and ride.